adults. Head Start Hero. What is a Head Start Hero? Well, I have a story here that I'm going to read to you that's going to tell you how you can be a Head Start Hero. Want to read it? We are Head Start heroes. We go to virtual pre-K. A Head Start hero follows rules that keeps us safe, kind, and responsible. See how she's being safe wearing her glasses while she's playing with the toys. These little toys are sharp, so she's protecting her eyes when she hammers them in. These friends are being kind, they're making each other feel good. And this girl's being responsible by putting her toys away. Let's talk about being safe first, friends. In pre-K, we follow an important rule of being safe. There she is again, playing with those sharp little toys. We are safe when we keep our bodies calm. Can you practice that? Can you do what that girl is doing? She's hugging herself. She's holding herself tight and she's keeping herself calm. Remember we talked what calm was? You're not happy, you're not sad, you're just okay, and your body is still. We are safe when our eyes are watching. Do you see she's pointing to her eyes? Can you do that? Point to your eyes. When your eyes are watching, you can look out and see everything that's going on. We are safe when we use our listening ears. See what that boy is doing? He's got his hands up against his ears because he's listening. We are safe when we wait with our adults and use our walking feet, especially when we're inside, boys and girls. We want to use our walking feet and not run. We could trip and fall. We are safe when we use our scissors to carefully cut paper. That little boy is carefully cutting the paper. We are safe in the car. When we sit in our seats, we buckle up and we keep that seatbelt on. That keeps us safe. Let's talk about being kind, friends. We are kind when we use quiet voices. Can you put your finger to your lips like that boy? He's being quiet. Sometimes when we're too loud, we can hurt our friends' ears. We are kind when we use kind words, such as please and thank you, hello, and can I help you? We use kind words to our family, our friends, and our teachers. Do you remember in the lesson that we did how we made our friends feel welcome by saying, hello, how are you? That's a kind thing to do. It's also kind when we use our listening ears. Let's practice again. We put our hands up to our ears and we are listening to what other people say. We are kind when we take turns with our friends and share the toys. These two buddies are sharing the collage materials and they're gluing on the paper. Sharing is kind. We are kind when we help our friends. All these friends played together and they made an art project. You see that? Looks like little snowmen. Let's talk about being responsible. That's a big word. Responsible. Responsible. We are responsible when we take care of our toys and books. They're playing with their toys on the table. Are we throwing our toys around? That wouldn't be responsible. We play with them on the table or on the floor. We are responsible when we clean up our toys. Do we leave our toys everywhere in the house? No, ma'am, we don't. We clean them up when we're done. That's being responsible. We are responsible when we come when our parents call us. See that little girl? Her daddy called her and she's walking to him. We are responsible when we use our listening ears. Again, there's that boy with his ears. When we listen, we get directions and we understand what we need to do. We are responsible when we take care of our belongings. That little boy has just come home and he's hanging up his coat and his school bag. That's where they belong. We are responsible when we use our crayons on paper and then put them away in our pencil boxes. See, that little girl is coloring on the paper, and when she's done, she will put her crayons away. That's being responsible. There's that boy again, he's cutting his paper. We are responsible when we cut paper. That's what we cut with our scissors, paper. We are responsible when we stay with our adults. There's that little girl and her mommy walking in a big parking lot. Do you see that there's cars there? So she's holding her mommy's hand to keep her safe, and that's the responsible thing to do. Boys and girls, we are Head Start heroes when we are being safe, kind, and responsible. What does a Head Start hero look like? Tell me, how can you be safe? Let's look back at our pictures. Do you remember? We can be safe by keeping our bodies calm. We can be safe by using eyes watching. And we can be safe by using listening ears. There are some ways that we can be safe. Can you remember ways to be kind? Let's think about it. We're kind when we use quiet voices. We are kind when we use kind words. Please, thank you, hello. Those are kind words. We are kind when we use our listening ears. How about responsible, friends? What does a responsible hero look like? Can you remember? We are responsible when we come when our parents call. That is being responsible. We are responsible when we take care of our belongings and we put our things away. We are responsible when we use our crayons on paper and then we put them away in our pencil box. We are responsible when we stay with our adult. Can you remember now what are some ways to be a Head Start hero? Think about it. Miss Tina and Miss Joyce will be asking you these questions again in another video. When you're at home with your families, you can practice being safe, kind, and responsible.